Have you ever received a letter that made your blood run cold? Imagine a group of friends, each unique in their own way, the skeptic, the believer, the thrill-seeker, and the hesitant one, all linked by their unquenchable thirst for adventure and the unknown. One day, a letter arrives. It's an invitation, an age-old parchment that carries a musty smell of time, asking them to explore an old abandoned house on the outskirts of town. A house that has been the epicenter of whispered rumors for decades, a dwelling that carries tales of chilling apparitions and eerie sounds. The very mention of the house sends shivers down the spine of the townsfolk. Yet it was this house that the letter invited them to. The friends, despite the unsettling rumors, couldn't resist the allure. The blend of fear and curiosity was too potent. The friends couldn't resist the lure of the unknown, the pull of a potential adventure, and so they decided to take the plunge. The house stood ominously, a relic from a bygone era, shrouded in an eerie silence. Its once grand facade now bore the scars of time, a ghostly testament to a history forgotten. As our band of intrepid friends stepped over the threshold, the echo of their footfalls seemed to awaken the house, rousing it from a sleep of decades. The air was thick with a musty smell, a mixture of damp wood and lost time. They moved cautiously, their flashlights cutting through the darkness, revealing abandoned rooms frozen in time. The house, however, began to tell its own story. Flickering lights danced in the shadowy corners, casting an eerie glow on the peeling wallpaper and dusty chandeliers. Chilling drafts swept through the hallways, making the old wooden floorboards creak and groan as if in protest. The friends jumped at each unexpected sound, their hearts pounding in their chests. Amidst the silence, they could hear distant whispers, soft voices barely audible, echoing through the vast emptiness. The friends, though unnerved, pressed on with their exploration. Each room they entered, each corridor they traversed, seemed to pull them deeper into the house's forgotten past. Their fear was palpable, like a cold hand gripping their hearts, yet their determination to uncover the house's secrets was stronger. They were driven by a curiosity that was as intoxicating as it was terrifying. They wanted to know the house, understand its history and perhaps its pain. As their journey continued, the strange phenomena intensified. The flickering lights became more frequent, the drafts colder, the whispers louder. The friends could feel an unseen presence, a watchful gaze following their every move. As they ventured deeper into the house, the friends couldn't shake off the feeling that they were not alone. The house was alive, they realized, and it was watching them. In the heart of the house, they found it, a room untouched by time, perfectly preserved. A chilling testament to a life that was once lived here but abruptly abandoned. A child's toy lay on the floor, a forgotten smile frozen in time. A mother's diary lay open, her dreams and fears penned down, abandoned mid-sentence. A father's hat hung on a hook as if he had just stepped out and would return any moment. But the unsettling truth was, they never did. They vanished, leaving no trace, no farewell notes, no whispers of their departure. The house, it seemed, had been waiting for their return. For decades it stood, a silent sentinel guarding their legacy, their memories. As they left the room, the whispering grew louder, and they realized the house wasn't haunted by the ghosts of its past, but by the memories of a family that never came home.